Hello everybody, welcome back for a very special video here on the paleo-page. Why is it special, you might be asking? Well, because on July 16th of 2025, a little guy named Connor was reading a paper about a newly described species of dromaeosaur from Mongolia named Shrirapax. And this was just one of many papers that were coming out that week. There were so many happening all at once, it was really hard to keep up, kind of. So little Connor decided, hey, to help me learn this a little bit better and sort of keep track of things that are coming out, why don't I write down a little bit about this paper, read it to a microphone, put together a little picture slideshow, put that voiceover over top of that slideshow, put some text, and then upload that to YouTube and Instagram Reels. And then 4 days later I decided, hey, let's also upload it to TikTok. Now, you may have noticed that I said it was released on July 16th of 2025. You might have also noticed that this video has dropped on July 16th of 2026. That means 1 year ago to the day, I had officially started this journey as a paleontology and paleo-pop culture content creator. Oh, that's really weird to finally say out loud. I've been working on this video for like a week just to make sure everything was literally perfect, and now I'm finally recording this, and it's just really weird to finally actually be able to say out loud, I've been doing this as a hobby, and potentially even more one day, for a literal year. I just wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you so much for watching if you have, for liking a video, for subscribing if you've been along for this ride for a while, or if you're brand new to it. Whether you like more of the educational stuff, or the gaming stuff, or a bit of both. I personally enjoy both. Over the past year, we have since dropped Instagram Reels. We don't like them anymore, uploading there, it's not really fun. We have amassed over 400 followers on TikTok, and have almost reached 400 subscribers here on YouTube, which is also insane to think about. When I had started this out, one of my goals was to reach 50 subscribers on YouTube. And we have since gone over that by like 8 times, which is absolutely wild to think about. I had always wanted to be a content creator. You can ask my parents. They would tell you about times when I was in the living room, sitting in a spinny chair, like office chair, before school, playing Minecraft on our old Xbox. And I would talk to myself like I'm talking to an invisible camera, like, make sure to hit that like button, make sure to comment down below, make sure to subscribe right now, we're at almost 10 million subscribers, whoa! And yeah, I've always been interested in content creating, and being creative with cameras and video, and I've also always been interested in, of course, paleontology, dinosaurs, nature, zoology, biology, stuff of that nature. So when I started this journey 1 year ago today, it was sort of the perfect mesh of my two favorite interests. And since then, it's been an amazing year, an unforgettable year. We've done so many amazing experiences and opportunities on this channel that would not have been possible without this channel. Of course, we recorded with the vultures last year for Vulture Awareness Day. We recorded with literal baby reindeer at the beginning of this year. Just a couple weeks ago, we recorded, of course, with a literal herd of bison at Cherokee Valley Bison Ranch, which, by the way, I'm working on the full interview video that's going to be uploaded eventually. Just give me some time to make sure everything's okay with that video. However, none of this would have been possible without you. You may see me in the video, but I'm just the person responsible for the research, the writing, the recording, the editing, and the actual making of the video. But the reason the videos are able to be made is because of you. There have been a lot of times over the past year where I've been, I won't lie, a little almost like burnt out, it feels like. It also doesn't help that I'm not monetized. I do all of these videos for free, which I love doing them still. It's a hobby of mine at this point. But especially with no monetary incentive, especially in today's economy, it's kind of hard to not have sort of that monetary incentive when you're making content like this. But then I remember it's for you guys. Of course, I see things like the numbers going up, the analytics, but I also see comments that are just so supportive. And I get to meet so many people that are also interested in paleontology, in the long extinct, in nature, biology, zoology. I've been able to meet so many people in real life through those certain opportunities that also share my passion. And that would not have been really possible if it were not for me starting this channel. And it would especially not be possible without viewers like you. You've given me probably one of, if not the best years of my life. And I am immensely grateful for all of you. And more importantly, I cannot wait to see what the next year brings. Thank you so much. Now, to celebrate the Paleo-page at this point being a year old, I thought we should look back on a couple of the best moments from the Paleo-page over the past year. From all of the funny shorts from 2025, to some of the funniest moments in all of the long-form videos, the gaming videos, just a bunch of the best moments of the Paleo-page. Which is why you've probably noticed that this video is absurdly long. But without further ado, let's look back at the past year of the Paleo-page. Starting off with watching through in its entirety the first ever short we released, the one about Sri Rapax. Please grab your popcorn, put your feet up, as we watch the best moments of the Paleo-page from year 1. Hey, did you know that Velociraptor had a sister? Well, it did! Described just this year, the animal from late Cretaceous Gobi Desert, now named Sri Rapax, is thought to be the sister genus of the much more famous Velociraptor. However, Sri has a lot of unique features that set it apart not just from Velociraptor, but from Dromaeosauridae as a whole. While a similar size as Velociraptor, at 2 meters or roughly 6.5 feet long, Sri had a shorter yet much more robust skull than Velociraptor, able to take the stress from a much stronger bite. Also, S. rapax had a giant sickle-like claw on its thumb, a feature usually seen in Spinosaurids and Megaraptors, but not typically in Dromaeosaurs. This all indicates that Sri would have gone after much more robust and tenacious prey than Velociraptor, such as large Protoceratops or young Panychosaurus. While this fossil sure is awesome, it unfortunately has a very sad story attached. The specimen was discovered sometime before 2010, but then was illegally poached, held entirely in private collections. Luckily, scientists were able to get their hands on the fossil after nearly 10 years, and the majority of it will be housed in the Institution of Paleontology of the Mongolian Academy of Sciences. However, the skull of the fossil was likely returned to its original owner, and will probably never see the light of day again. The same with all other private fossil collections. Despite this, it's still amazing to be able to look at what we do have of this animal and picture how it would have been in life. If you like paleontology and dinosaurs, feel free to like and follow for more. Wow, that's a long neck. Australia is well known for having a wide array of animals that can easily harm and kill you in an instant. But what if I told you that early Australian settlers had it so much worse? These people lived in constant fear of being shanked from above. This massive error and hoax was a result of the sheer multitudes of illegal fossil trading in and around China. And while obviously these videos are loony, seriously, the Spinosaurus sound is just a slowed down loon call, I want you to picture something. Imagine a mix between a horse, a gorilla, and a ground sloth. It's a common fun fact that T-Rex had lips, but you may be wondering to yourself how we know this. And the true answer is, drumroll please, we don't! Well, sort of, let me explain. From around the 80s and onward, you start to see a lot more teeth showing. A trend in paleomedia that was boosted into the stratosphere by Jurassic Park.
You fought in the wars? Yes. I was once a
paleontologist. The La Brea tar pits, or the Tartar pits in English. Both the mammoth and the mastodon were first described and named as unique extinct species in 1799 by Johann Friedrich Blumenbach. And this was before people could just look up things on the internet. Cat. Bats, you gotta love them. While they might be the subjects of myths and superstitions, they are for one adorable.
Aww. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Somehow
Nanotyrannus
in return.
Hey, so like, Ben should have died here. For a good visual representation of what should have happened, let's turn to Goji Center and... They started around 6, 7. The North Pole is famously known for being home of the holly jolly man in red, stalks every child in the world, then commits copious amounts of breaking and entering. Okay, so what do we have here? You're kind of cute. You can probably go like there. The Jurassic World Dominion Giganotosaurus. I guess you can go like there. But, you can go maybe here, and this guy can go like here. Right here. Yeah, spot for him. I guess I can put this guy in the tree. Golden Protoceratops. Excuse me, but can you hold this guy? Oh my, how'd you even fit in the bag? Oh my god. Alright, we'll place you there. There. Finally. Ready to record a Christmas video. Oh, what's that? Christmas was last week. What? Well then, I guess Happy New Year. To start off 2025, the 14th. I'll have a diagram there, maybe. Connor, don't make me look stupid, Connor. We don't have the fossils. They kind of don't exist anymore. So the fossils were found back in 1914 in the Vaharia Formation, and were thought to have been 95 million years old, so like mid-Cretaceous, I'd say. Early to mid-Cretaceous. And they were described in 1931 by German paleontologist Ernst Stromer, which, if you know that name, you already know where this is going. Stromer described these as the holotype for Carcharodontosaurus saharicus. And then they got blown up by a British air raid in Munich, Germany during World War II. Yeah. Alongside numerous other specimens, including the infamous first Spinosaurus aegypticus specimen. Let me reiterate, this animal didn't have long claws like how a therizinosaur would. This animal had really long hands. Like, this part of the arm, and then the hand part, the palm, pretty much, was out to like here. And then little claws in the end. I don't like looking at that. Editing, Connor, can you please put that away? Alright, now it's time to time travel forward to February. Oh! That's stupid. There was criticism of the brand new Spinosaurus design, which, like, I don't know what we thought we were talking about. The Spino is awesome. I don't care what anyone says. Alright, we've made it to the best month of the year. Not because it has really cool stuff, but because it's the month of I was born in. This area that it was found in has many other fossils, such as fish, turtles, crocodilomores, and the first ever found fossilized Neocyclodid, which is a type of land snail. Yuanmaraptor. It's a new metriacanthosaur that was described from the mid-Jurassic of China. The species name is Yuanmaraptor Jinshajiensis. What? Jinshajiensis. Oh my. Jinshajiensis. That word. That right there. That word. Now I hopefully don't have to explain this to you. But just in case you don't know. These are not dire wolves. These are wolves that were sped up, genetically bred to phenotypically, superficially look like a dire wolf. And even then, I don't think this is what a dire wolf would look like. They said that the genes they observed in the dire wolf fossils would lead to a lighter coat, but I don't think so. I think they just made the animals white to make it look like Game of Thrones so they could have good press releases. Alright, we're gonna time travel to May. Whoa. The animal was preserved with a fossilized gut known as a collolyte, not to be confused with a coprolite. Now for perhaps the most exciting and biggest news from this year. There was a big old possum found in Texas. Frontier released the trailer for Jurassic World Evolution 3 in June. And it was the first time anyone had ever saw it. It totally didn't leak like a day and a half beforehand. No, it didn't. No, it didn't leak. Nuh-uh. Alright. Walking with Dinosaurs 2025 finally released worldwide. And it was, what's the right word? Underwhelming. Well, it wasn't the worst paleo documentary ever. Life on Our Planet. Jurassic Bike Club. Sorry. I think I'm getting a cold. Alright, we've made it through June, and we've made it through halfway of the year. How are we feeling, guys? I don't know who I'm asking. How do you feel, Kenner Spinosaurus? Wow, guys. Just look how far we've come. No music, no background. Just a slideshow, monotone voice, no Carno guy in the corner to jump scare you. It would be able to see its prey through the giant light letting in eyes, and then sneak up on them silently with these silencing flippers. Why'd I do this? Feature Connor, you better cut that. I swear to... I swear. But now we have confirmation of this. So, yay! Hooray! Okay, so, Primitive War finally released this month. And it has its fans, of course, but like, most people agreed that it was
just one big pile of shit.
Spinosaurus got the most of it. I even did a little meme of this. October. Dear Lord, give me strength. October is a big month. We're so close to being done. I promise. We're so close. We're just gonna go really quick. October, we're just gonna go really quick. Bam, 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 bam. A brand new squamate called Brugnathair was described from the mid-Jurassic of Scotland.
Scotland forever!
Tears of the Mountain follows a girl and her little sister, and just so happens to include an Yutyrannus, which is the mountain spirit. If you haven't watched it yet, then go watch it right now. It's so good. I'm not even going to talk more about it because you need to go watch it after this video. Watch the rest of this video first, or go watch that one. Come back. That works too. And if you have seen it, go watch it again now. Alright, we made it through November, and we are going to talk about dinosaurs having rough sex. And then the gang almost dies a lot, but they make it out together. And also, the best news, the lesbians are back together. So the world is holy once again. And they say Oviraptor is the egg thief. I think we owe Oviraptor an apology. As we collectively, as a species of humans, deserve the Oviraptor an apology. Oh my god, what the hell is that?
Rocky, perhaps under the right management.
No, that is still a lot of rocks. Oh! That poor Jeep. Did you guys see that?
But I'd need to update some details, like oohs and ahs and running and screaming, you know, that sort of thing.
I'm not sure that now
Oh,
is the time
they're
for
just
that
in there.
conversation, Mr. Finch.
Got it.
Let's focus on the task at hand for the moment.
They can climb out. Out of the way! Let's go lock you back up.
Now look, let's not point fingers, especially at me. Bit of a long shot, but Dr. Malcolm...
Let's go! I love the loading screen. The goat getting chased. I like it.
Ed, back then, too.
Oh!
I'm more
Why is the parrot jiggly?
optimistic about what I'll find this time around. But still, if I may, a word of advice, build...
The parrots were jiggly. What's weird?
hide.
Male dinosaur synthesis. Got it. I'm on it. I will research how to give dinosaurs testosterone. I could get down there quicker. Give me like 2 minutes. I'm gonna get down there as quick as I can. How are you stuck? I'm gonna get there quicker than you guys could say. Whatever, I don't know. 3, 2, 1, here we go! Gotta get down there as quick as possible. Uh-oh. Damn. You know where you gotta go. Or have fun getting out of that. You can find a way.
Okay,
Let's go. Meep, meep. Get out of my way. Ow. Alright, let's go. Awkward. Oh god. Oh god. Ow. Don't tip, don't tip, don't tip. Oh, we are goated. We are so good. Alright, Cabot, let's go. Get over here, mister. Oh shit. No, Cabot! Get back here, young man. Come take your meds. It's very slow. Get back here, mister. Vroom, vroom. Come on, Cabot! We're gonna save you! Ow! Come on, Cabot! Cabot Jr.! Alright. Get our medication ready. Let's get nice and slow. Aim it up and bam! How'd I miss? Bam! Ow. Today we are at a farm, except on this farm you won't find a cow, you won't find a horse, you won't find a pig, you especially won't find a goat or a sheep. Man, it's cold out there. But anyways, hi everyone, welcome back. I'm back with another video. I'm sorry, I'll make sure it doesn't happen again, and I take full responsibility, I'm sorry. And it's cold out there, but it's actually really hot in the room I recorded in, so I'm gonna take this off now. On the other side of Cervidae is the Capreolinae, and you won't be able to guess what they're known as. I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you said the New World deer, you would be correct. Wow, you're so smart. I'm so proud of you. And even then, they also live in Australia. They aren't naturally there. They were introduced by humans, which is fitting because humans are great at bringing invasive species into places where they shouldn't be. Hey, I want sex. Who else does? I promise my antlers are bigger than his. This shows that the elk antlers have, at least to some degree, a attribute that wards off predators. Whether that's they're fighting off the wolves with the antlers, or if the antlers are just really intimidating, which, you know, valid. If I was a wolf, I would rather go after the much more regular-looking deer rather than the one with the giant spikes coming out of its head.
They do antler play, which is very normal for reindeer.
Okay.
They like to do all that with each other. Sometimes they like to do it with us. Hi. So that's scary.
Deer and their ancient relatives have also made plenty of appearances in paleomedia, most famously in the deer that had a very unfortunate end in Jurassic World Dominion. Perhaps the most iconic form of pop culture that this group has gotten, however, is the association of the reindeer and Christmas. This guy currently goes for hundreds of dollars on eBay. Alright guys, we're back on the case. Your Uber Connor is ready for duty. I'm the world's best driver. As you can see, I'll get you places nobody else will get you to. That might include the Great Beyond, but if we do go to the Great Beyond, you can't sue me. It's in the contract you signed when you signed up to ride with me. Ow. Guys, is that a good pitch? I've been working on it.
I should say, it's especially good to see you again, Kira.
You two know each other, huh?
Lily was a mentor for me. She gave me my first opportunities in paleo curation.
And you walked
Yuri?
away from those opportunities with a copy of my contacts database in your pocket. She was a cunning young raptor even then.
Yuri?
Yes.
Yuri? Lesbianism? What?
I
Hello?
learned best. Let's just focus on recontaining the escaped flying reptiles.
I got this. I'm a great shot. Okay. That's not good. That's not good. Help. That's not good. If you've ever eaten fries, or I guess chips if you're European and weird, odds are you've probably eaten them at some point with ketchup. Or maybe you've had some sort of stew that had both potatoes and tomatoes in it, whatever. They also both have two different names, potato, potato, tomato, tomato. The massive crescent or scimitar-shaped crest on S. mirabilis was likely used more as a social display structure. Which I know it's the Occam's razor of paleontology when we have a structure we don't know what it's for, but, you know, come on. Today we are looking at Netflix's The Dinosaurs, a 4-part series released just about a week ago as of this video's released, maybe a bit over a week ago. Once these babies hatch, they immediately have to run from the myriad of predators who want to eat them, such as the Lupersuchus and the Tanystropheus, and most of them die. It is kind of a massacre. Alright, now we're going to skip to the end of the Triassic, and pterosaurs exist. The specific pterosaur that they show is Calestiventus. And they can fly! They can flap their wings and fly.
He can fly! He can fly!
The mothers are very good parents, feeding their babies, protecting their babies, as we see one of the females coming to rock the shit of an Asdarkid. We see the asteroid smashed into the Earth. We see in North America earthquakes breaking apart the land. We see Alamosaurus falling, and they make a Wilhelm scream, by the way, as they fall, which is really funny. And I will now see you at the computer setup instead of wherever am I? Where am I? Ah! Also, something I noticed is that the entire show is better than Walking with Dinosaurs 2025. Not the original, 2025. Also, sort of a meme, kind of. The Carnian Pluvial event happened. Let's go! The world is wet. Have you ever looked at a dinosaur's name and thought, wow, that's wrong? This is the most random video probably on the internet. Oviraptor was first discovered at the Flaming Cliffs, which is another name for the red sandstones of the Mongolian late Cretaceous Jatka formation. I don't know. How do you say that? I don't know how to say that. The Mongolian late Cretaceous Jakta formation. We'll have to go with that. However, despite the very prominent crest that the Parasaurolophus had, its name translates to near crested lizard. Near crested. I don't know about you, but that's a little bit more crested than near crested. He would also be wrong because Parasaurolophus and Saurolophus are nowhere near each other on the Hadrosaurid family tree. Parasaurolophus is a Lambeosaurian, and Saurolophus is a Saurolophine. So, you know, they're about as far apart as two Hadrosaurids could really get. So, nowhere near each other. Also, it's really funny because the Parasaurolophus has a much more prominent and larger crest than the supposed crested lizard. But it's the near crested lizard. And it's nowhere near the crested lizard. It's its own thing, and now it's more famous, and, oh, I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. You probably didn't realize it was up there. I have a stitch mug for my tea. To all my Europeans out there, I'm sorry, it is very much cold tea. You are not a roof. You are not a roof. Another thing that often leads to a dinosaur having a wrong name is because it is named before we really had an understanding of what dinosaurs really were. Such as in the case of Sarcolestes leedsi. Leedsi. It's L-E-E-D-S-I. Do you think it's Leedsi or Leedsi? I'm gonna go with Leedsi, because that's the first thing I said. Nopska placed the animal within Stegosauridae, alongside notable stegosaurids, such as Stegosaurus stealth, also Stenopelix, that's a ceratopsian now. Okay, but it was also in the same family as Hylaeosaurus and Polacanthus. Those are both ankylosaurians. Protoavis, a supposed theropod dinosaur allegedly from the late Triassic of Texas. Chatterjee, when facing criticism for his work back then, he became very cocky and very ignorantly defensive about his not-so-bird first bird. Wow, that was a list of different dinosaurs and their classification histories and their naming histories. I just said out loud to a camera because their names didn't really match what the animal was actually like. Wow, I just did that for like 30 minutes. Showing references. Whoa, they're going up! Oh, there's so many. Wow, I did research for this. Look at all those papers I had to read. Hello my friends, and welcome to a completely serious and not at all whimsical video lecture. Now, what is a butt? It should be noted that I am not holding a literal piece of shit. but think of it more of a mineralized cast of a literal piece of shit. This coprolite also came from the Morrison Formation, so there's a pretty solid chance that I am holding the fossilized shit of an animal like Ceratosaurus, Torvosaurus, or Allosaurus. And either of those three options, I now have bragging rights. I hope you now know so much about dinosaur and shit that you can, I don't know, impress your crush with it or something. Really good icebreaker for the first date. Hey, so like, what's your favorite color? You know, I really love dinosaur shit. Okay, so like, what the actual fuck? Gong Shui Long was a pretty medium-sized hadrosaur, likely around 7 meters or 21-ish feet long. As seen in the size comparison here, was a very zesty little guy. You go, queen. Okay, I was told by my friend today that I should talk about a giant bunny, and I'm not sure why they recommended me do that, but I guess today we're talking about the largest bunny in the fossil record, Neuralagus rex. They didn't lay eggs? I don't know why my friend kept talking about giant bunny that leaves eggs around. They didn't lay eggs. No leporid lays eggs. They're not monotremes, they're placental mammals. I don't know what they're thinking, but like, oh wait, it's Easter. Oh, I love working on videos. It's so fun to be writing a script right now. Man, I should probably take a break from working. Maybe I'll watch a movie. You know, what can I put on real quick? Okay, let's see what I pick here. Oh, you know, we gotta do Jurassic Park. Like, come on now. Oh, I can't wait to watch this movie. What's good, Terry? Okay, we're at the brachiosaurs. Oh, they're so big and majestic and... Wait a minute.
We're gonna make a fortune with this place.
How fast are they?
I wonder,
T-Rex are 32 miles an hour.
could sauropods stand? And that's the question we're asking today. In 1897, the American Museum of Natural History sent out a team to the Como Bluffs in Wyoming. So, could sauropods go tripodal? The answer to that question is, drumroll please, it depends, I guess. Now, that's all really complicated, really awesome. But what does any of it mean? What does it mean? I can tell you. Dreadnoughtus, on the other hand, also has the most amount of stress. In fact, the femoral muscles of Dreadnoughtus went through so much stress that it broke the scale of the finite element analysis. For reference, the second most stressed specimen was Giraffatitan, and it only scored a 1.9 MPa. Meanwhile, Dreadnoughtus scored all the way up at 15.67. God damn it, I said the thing. Put it in the comments, I don't even care anymore. Oh, you did the thing. Shut up. Now, I just said a bunch of numbers. But again, what does that even mean? What does it mean? So, unlike what Prehistoric Planet showed, Dreadnoughtus likely was not very capable of going into this position without, you know, shattering its femur muscles. The Dinosaur Renaissance. She was also the mother of two sons, Cliff and David Drexler. These two boys grew up surrounded by rocks, fossils, and paleontology. I mean, to be fair, there isn't really much more to do in Montana than go out and play with cool rocks. The first of these visitors was Rudyard High School teacher Bob McKellar, and the other man was at the time the preparator at Princeton, none other than everyone's least favorite paleontologist, Jack Horner. Wait, no, this Jack Horner. That same year, in July, one of the volunteer crew members of the name Fran Tannenbaum made an equally massive discovery while processing fossils along a seismic line that was laid out by an oil drilling company. This discovery gave the site the name Egg Mountain. Oh, and the oil company, funnily enough, was Shell. But we do have evidence of some individuals making it up to 9 years old. Now, you may be saying to yourself, Connor, you know, you're a real whack job, because how the hell can you tell the age of a dinosaur who died tens of millions of years ago? Are you insane? And to answer that second question, yes. But to answer the first question, I'll explain it right now, just give me a minute. You see, animal bones, especially long limb bones like the femur or the tibia, are very similar to trees. You probably think I'm even more insane now, but I promise I'm making a point. Give me a minute. As for Egg Mountain, which is technically now called the Museum of the Rockies Beatrice R. Taylor Paleontology Research Site, but let's be so real, we're still calling it Egg Mountain. This here is T-Rex. No, I didn't accidentally put the wrong image. This is indeed T-Rex. Without further ado, let's watch the the trailer for The End of Oak Street. Hold up, that's not the right one. That was not the right trailer, hold up. Alright, I think I found it this time. Cool.
Water's not working.
No, were you trying to put water in your cereal? Ew, why would you do that?
What the hell is that?
I agree, what the hell is that? I also really hope there wasn't anybody sitting in that seat of the school bus. Did they like get sliced in half? Oh, what is that? Oh, what is that? Is it like Troodon? First of all, love the feathers. Glad to see feathers. I wish it had a wing, but that's okay. She's, you know, dead. What are you?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
And we are recording. Here, the newborn flaplings, which, yes, that's what we call a baby pterosaur. I think it's so cute. Baby pterosaurs are flaplings. Now we head back to the oceans, where the episode ends off once again in the ocean. I know, only like 2 sequences have actually been at a coast, and the rest have been in the ocean, but don't worry, that seems to be a running theme with this series. An old bull has already claimed his spot among the gathering, and he is massive. However, a younger male comes up to challenge his rule, leading to a clash of titans. In the words of Sarazawa,
let them fight.
Now we're gonna hop on a flight from the wastes of South America to the wastes of Asia. Let's go! Some males are sneaky though, and they look like females in order to try and Mission Impossible their way into getting laid. What a way to describe it. One of these sneaks attempts to dance with a female, but a male spots this imposter. However, the larger male thinks that the imposter is just another female, and he attempts to perform his mating display. In a case of doomed yaoi, the sneak male rejects the large male's advances and goes off to mate with another female. Has been delivered with a hood. Okay, you might not believe this, but as I was recording this video, I get a package. And I know what this is, so we're gonna open it together. Yo, look at the little guy. It's a little Microraptor. To be fair, it could be any raptor, but it's meant to be Microraptor. So they're off the balance of the entire set? Yes. Do I really care? Not really. Hold up, I guess I do. You can go over here. Okay, cool. Anyways, he scratches on a dead tree, and then he releases...
It's one big pile of shit.
Alright, now it's time to head down to South Africa, which has flooded and made a series of forested islands. Here we see a... Quetzalcoatlus? Outside of North America? Well, in the last paleo doc we watched, we saw the African as Dargid Arenbergania in North America. So I guess it's fair we see a North American pterosaur in South Africa now? I guess. And now on to the next episode, I need to grab a winter coat, because we're going to travel to the ice worlds. Alright, now I realized I didn't have a winter coat while recording this, so a blanket will have to do. In episode 4, we start off in the Prince Creek Formation of Alaska. Alright, now I'm going to take this blanket off because despite being in an episode called The Ice Worlds, we're going to a volcanic field at the start of spring. Now, if you didn't know, because why would you know, I am a videographer outside of this channel when it comes to my actual real-life job. The animals with the absolute best designs from this first season, in my opinion, are the following. Barbaridactylus, Kaikaifalu, Tarbosaurus, Mononychus, Cicernosaurus, Dinachirus, Beelzebufo, Alora Titan, Troodon, Pachyrhinosaurus, Carnotaurus, and Changosaurus. Let's give a round of applause to these amazing designs. Just wow, such amazing players in this entire series. Just a few little gripes or problems that I had here or there while on my rewatch of the series. Are some of them a bit nitpicky? Yes, absolutely. But I'm still gonna voice my opinion anyways because content. I never thought I'd say this, but I enjoyed the dinosaurs slightly more than Prehistoric Planet Season 1. Yo! How am I stuck already? Hey! Finally get the sausage. Oh god. No! Joffrey! What's the banana doing? What is that?
Oh, I keep finding our old coins.
Oh, save thing.
That's amazing.
Huh? How so?
Well, until now, we had no idea that dinosaurs had any kind of culture, let alone a system of currency.
Remind me, what are your qualifications for being on this dig again?
Own a spade.
That's a great point. I think that's how Jack Horner got into paleontology. I want to make another. Where's another sandcastle? I want another sandcastle. Is this what a real dig is like? I have yet to be on one of my own. But I'm assuming all they do is build sandcastles every day.
What kind of park is this? It's right up your alley.
You know, I don't think that was fitting in there. Da 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 da. So you two, you dig up dinosaurs? well, we try to. You'll have to get used to Dr. Malcolm. He's kind of an asshole. He's a mathematician, chaotician, actually.
Let's get something
Get
straight.
disappeared.
Your investors, whom I represent, are deeply concerned. 48 hours from now, if
This
they
is
aren't
muted, so it
convinced,
doesn't really
I'm not
matter.
convinced. Let's shut you down, John.
Alan, this species of aerofarmer has been extinct since the Cretaceous period. I mean, this thing, what? Whoa! Footstep noise. Tail swipe. Footstep noises. Boom. Boom. It's a dinosaur. We're gonna make a fortune with this place. Boom. How fast are they? We clocked the T-Rex at 32 miles an hour. The T-Rex? You have a T-Rex? Yeah. Say again. We have a T-Rex. Dr. Grant, my dear Dr. Sattler, welcome to Jurassic Park. I hate the moaning, Ellie. I don't like you either. Breaking news, paleobotanist kills a woman. No, maybe that's why she's sick. She's eating a popsicle. Just a thought. Last I checked, I don't think a triceratops should be eating a popsicle. I mean, scientifically, I don't know what would happen, but you know. What a helpful dinosaur. This is so fun, oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun just messing around as a dinosaur. Bye, Drake.
Those things were spitting at me. Do you have any idea how much dry cleaning is on this island?
I can imagine. Thanks, man. Ian Malcolm, roundhouse kicks a man. Wind it up. Oh, don't copyright me for that. Oh. Oh, she wants the chew toy. She wants the bone. Look at her go. Alright, now we're gonna build a trampoline, it looks like. Here we go. Remember, kids, don't turn your fossils into a trampoline. It's not good for them. They're fragile enough. Oh, here we go. Go, 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 go. Oh, True Survivor, we got it. Awesome, cool. I don't care. Stop, we're being chased. Oh my god, oh god. Oh! Oh, she is coming for us. And she is angry. Oh god. We've been hit. I repeat, we have been hit by a rampaging T-Rex. Go, 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 go. Okay, okay. I think we got the hang of it. Calm down. Everybody remain calm, hands and feet inside the ride at all times. Please and thank you. We should have went that way. Oh my god, what was that? Oh, trick shot. Nope. Oh, we got hit. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Aw, poor girl. Alright, let's go. What do we do here? I can do this. Look at me crawling through the vents. I'm sus. I'm beyond sorry for that bad joke. It won't happen again. I can climb the air vents. I can climb around. Out of their chicken. Who left that in there? Alright, we're so close. Who's here? No! She's cold. Let her out. Ellie, plant. Do your duty. Do your main job, botanist. I believe in you. Oh, it's the tickle vine. Oh, oh. K. Spam K. That was H. Oh, I'm not gonna hang of this, I don't think. I hit H again. Oh, I suck at this. Now hit H. Now hit J. K. H. K. I think I'm doing this right. I think. And D, I don't have arrows. And we're muted again. Awesome. This here is a duck. This here is a duckling. This here is a goose. This here is a gosling. If you like paleontology, feel free to like and subscribe for more.
InGen is my responsibility now, Doctor, and I will jealously defend its interests.
Business people.
You were right.
Yucky. Ow. Oh my god, he's almost there. Nobody else better. I swear to God. Quit jumping down. Everyone just get out of the high right now. Get out of the high. Thank God. Eddie, get over here. Run it over. Pick her up nice and gentle, just like that. Alright, we are in the air. Now let's bring her back over. Try not to hit that guy. And lower her down.
Yeah, that's better.
Hop on in. Hey! Shoot that. I just jumped. I reached it. Nick, get down. Oh my god, Nick, get down. Oh my god. Get down. Oh, that's gonna make me mad actually. Oh my god. Jump. What is happening wrong? Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Good swing action. 2, 1, 2, 3, hiya! Oh, thank god. Everyone else get over here.
One might say it'd be up and running.
Stego's going. We're all letting out. Oh! Oh, the leg is just broken off. Go. Move. Grab coins. Move. Okay, okay. I got the system down. We're good, we're good. Over here. Ow. Oh, copies. Back up. Just shot it. There's 3 in that one chase seat. That's insane. Oh. You can't reach, haha. All the raptors are little menaces. Yo! They got moves! No way of getting people over there, though. Box. There's something in the box. I love all like just the background dialogue in these games. It's so good. Don't go into the long grass. Best advice you'll ever hear. And in real life, never go into the long grass because you don't have to worry about velociraptors really, but you do got to worry about ticks right now. They're so bad in the long grass. Look, there's another Nick on the island. Uh-oh. Oh, she's gone. No! Oh, Slay Queen! Queen Raptor. Alright, let's do some math. Blah, 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 blah. I just solved an entire complex equation of 4 buttons. Just to, like, snap them in 12. Chase sequence. Oh, we're getting chased again by a T-Rex. Oh god. Sir, back up please. I know you want your baby. Just keep following. You got this. No, don't slow down. Do not slow down right now. That's a very bad idea. That has an engine sign. Okay. Go, 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 go. I love the chaos right now. Oh! Oh, poor guy. Got hit by a truck.
These creatures require our absence to survive, not our help.
Yeah. The ping pong! The compy's got the hot tub.
Just in nature. Life.
Oh, Pteranodon cameo. Just the dinosaurs living in harmony. And a pterosaur. Under, go, go, go. It can break that. That's made of Lego. Of course it can break it. Oh, I missed the cow skull. It's okay, it's okay. Missed that too! Oh, I suck! I think time to just run. Where is he? Oh, I got it, I guess. Where's the Spino? I feel like we should be getting chased right now. It's oddly calm right now. It's a little concerning. Where's the Spino? Where's the Spino? There he is, I guess. And Paul Kirby is exploded. Alright. We're getting chased by raptors now. Alright. Fun fact. I accidentally tabbed out of the game. Twice. Alright, hit it with your wrench. Bang, bang, whack, whack, bonk, bonk, boonk, boonk, squeak, squeak. Exactly how it works. You can tell I'm not blue collar. Alright, in we go, let's go. Over to him. Good job, bud. Oh my god. Paul. Paul! Paul! At this point you deserve to like... Oh my god. Oh my god, Paul! I swear to god, Paul, 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 Paul! Thank god. And if this is the case, then Suka Mimus is now invalid. Alright guys, I'm back. I have my tea and a snowman mug. Isn't that awesome? And I got some cheese. Yay! Yay, Jurassic World! No! Not the hot dogs! I'm gonna build something. Project Ibris. Ibris, however you say it. Teaching raptors how to become master builders. Charlie, are you okay? God damn, Charlie. Charlie! H. Go, go, tap, tap, tap. J. Bonk. K. Slap. J. Headbutt. Good job, Anki. Go, go. That was uncalled for. Eggs. Is it an egg launcher? Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Okay, just like this. Awesome. Oh, I didn't even see what happening in the background. She's pulling on her tail. Alright, man. Easy does it. Great! Let's see, if I were a gas canister, where would I be? Oh, I'm so dumb. I didn't see that. Oh my god. I thought those tires were just part of the environment because they looked like... Oh. Why was that instant death? Today I bought some of the Vlocky's Jurassic World little tiny eggs. It's like little tiny Lego that sometimes hurts to put together. But in the end, this Brachiosaur skeleton is actually really cool. I do really like it. And this is how you make an omelet. Are we serious? I got the hamster ball. Got a little maraca that it says do not eat. It's essentially a glorified marble. Hey, my bad. I did not mean to hit you. Oh my god. I'm not trying to hit you, T-Rex. Proof that Triceratops wins. Alright. Is it just gonna fire off? Yes, it is. No, blue! Oh, God! Call for help. Hiya! Go, Charlie, go! Go, Echo, go! Oh, there goes Echo. Bye, Charlie. There's Rexy! Oh, the headbutt. H! Come on, headbutt! Okay! Go, 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 go! J! Push her! Push the Indom! Oh, she got the flare! And there she goes. Where's Blue? There she is. Oh. Oh, that was so cute. Aww. Let loose on the island. How's the Spinosaurus skeleton back? I think I need a bit of a better attire to do so, though. So give me 1 second. I'm just gonna, like, sort of flip this off in 3, 2, 1. Oh! Oh, that's so much better. Zookeeper Connor is ready to build Jurassic Park. That is really stupid, okay. Now, I am, of course, saying Deinonychus instead of Velociraptor because a zoo's job is also to educate the public. We did have something about, hey, these aren't Velociraptors, these are Deinonychus. We messed up back in the 90s. Whoopsie daisies. However, it's unknown how often these eggs would have been laid, but we do have kind of an idea that Deinonychus eggs were blue. So, cool, I guess. Doesn't really help us here, but it's cool to know. According to the AZA, the tiger design requirements, the animal must be able to be seen and monitored at all times for safety. Because, you know, if you can't see the tiger in the enclosure, that's a bad thing. You need to be able to make sure the tiger is in the enclosure. These animals would have nested in large colonies, and each nest would have maybe had between, oh, what does it say? 30 and 40 eggs. Oh no. Triceratops likely lived around 60 years at maximum, though this could be increased by living in captivity. Same with all these animals, as animals in captivity tend to live longer than they do in the wild, just on average. Except for great white sharks. That's a bit of a pretty. You might have noticed that we do not have an actual fence, we just have a sort of like a wall. It's because we also have this retaining wall where if people were to somehow fall in the enclosure, it would sort of just fall in this sort of like little dip, if you would, and rather than falling into the actual enclosure. Granted, I don't think anyone's going to be dumb enough to jump in the Triceratops enclosure, But people are stupid, so my point would very quickly probably be proven wrong. Opening even more Blocky's Jurassic World Little Tiny Eggs. I know last time I got mad about the glorified marble because it wasn't a dinosaur, but this, not being a dinosaur, is still pretty cool. They give you a lot of these little flame pieces, and I feel like I need like forceps to be handling them because they are so tiny. However, the gate itself is indeed really cool looking. During this build, I accidentally dropped one of the pieces. Try not to do that. They are a pain to try and find. They are really tiny. And here we have the Parasaurolophus and...
Okay, what is wrong with you? Why are you blue?
We're gonna move on to the final egg, and... Are you f***ing serious? Another goddamn hamster ball! Dude, look at this little bison. It's a really cool little bison. It's got like Baymax's face for a nose. Hello and welcome to my little library, in a place that I like to call the corner of my room. But before we understand what happened to the bison, I think it's really important that you understand what a bison is. You see, this is a buffalo, this is a bison. Bison and buffalo are not the same thing. So what is a bison? However, about 12 to 13,000 years ago, the Ice Age started to come to an end, or I should say the last glacial maximum started to come to an end, because we're still in an Ice Age. We have ice on our poles. Maybe not for much longer, but... Also, you will not believe its full trinomial name. Remember, its genus name is bison. Its species name is also bison. And its subspecies name, brace for impact. You might want to sit down for this. Bison. Okay.
And then by September, October timeframe, they start looking velvety. So they get a velvety little, their hair starts growing in.
Prior to the arrival of Europeans in North America, bison are thought to have lived on the plains in the tens of millions. Lower estimates say somewhere between 20 and 40 million, and upper estimates say somewhere close to 60 million animals. But still, you know, lots of bison, lots and lots and lots and tens of millions of bison. Numerous groups had bison central to their religion, including but not limited to the Crow, the Cree, the Arapaho, the Ute, and the Lakota. And I'm so sorry if I accidentally mispronounced any of these. I promise that's not my intent. I'm just dumb.
And there's a lot of different stories about bison being integral in the assimilation or the natives being on the earth.
Over the next half century, native groups and westward settlers would be at major conflicts because, you know, hey there, I'm a white dude, and my God told me it was my God-given right, my manifested destiny, to take this land for myself and raise some cattle on it. Now you get off my property before I shoot you. Okay, I'm sorry, what the actual fuck? Before they fully went west, America had a little bit of a squabble between the North and the South, you know, about a little disagreement, you know, about whether humans should be able to be kept as property or not. But another group who, oddly enough, had also tried to save the bison was the federal government? What? Alright, and one final question for you guys. What is your favorite dinosaurs?
Well, my favorite dinosaur is the Brontosaurus, because they're big grazing animals, just like our bison.
Alright.
I was going to say the same, but just to be different, I've kind of been partial to Triceratops.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Big horned animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you, ma'am, what is your favorite dinosaur? Thank you for your very insightful answer. Oh, that was really fun. That was a lot of clips for me to put together in order. If you've made it to the end of the video, then thank you so much for watching. And again, if you've watched any of my videos, thank you so much more for watching. I am beyond excited for what the next year brings us, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Remember, if you liked this video for some reason, I would be really grateful if you left a like on the video, because not only does a like tell me to make more videos just like this, but it also pushes the video into the algorithm so a person scrolling on YouTube can learn something rather than watch some AI-generated slop content. If you want to get to know me a little bit more for whatever reason, you can check out my socials or join the Discord, all linked in the description below. And finally, if you are like me and you like paleontology and dinosaurs, and for this video, history, if you like paleontology and dinosaurs, then please subscribe for more. I'll see you next time. Bye.